Hello everyone, it's your High Priestess Moon here, and welcome to another episode of Spiritcraft. I have been super busy behind the scenes here, and I'm really excited to show you. I actually finished decorating all of the inside of my new base. And I spent a lot of time gathering a lot of resources off camera, such as a lot of wool, a lot of wood, iron, a bunch of stuff, string, and I finally get to show you guys how the inside of my base looks, and I'm super excited to show you. So we're gonna make our way on in. We're going up through this path. I added a little mailbox right here. If I was playing with other people, you can actually leave presents in there for them. The mod that this comes from is called MrCrayFish's Furniture mod, and a lot of the stuff that I'm using inside my house is also from that mod, if anyone is interested. Such as these cute, super cute little welcome home mats. You can put your own custom message on them. And I have this little grill here, which I think is so cute. And also this bench, which we could sit on, I believe. Cute. All right, let's head inside. Okay, so we enter the front door and we see my grand staircase, right? And I found out that I have a mod that allows me to take pictures. It allows me to take pictures from online and I can upload them onto the picture frames. And I had no idea I could do that, and I was actually looking for a mod to do that, and I'm so happy I found out I could do that with this mod. So you're gonna see random selfies of me on the wall because I didn't have anything else to try it with. So I promise I'm not that vain. I'm not keeping them up there. But yeah, so we have my cute selfie on the wall. But I plan on actually putting, I really want to put like creepy mob heads. Like I kind of want to take like creepy like portraits of the different types of mobs in the game. I think that would be really funny because I want them to be like super spooky, like portraits. You know how like mansions will have like the scary pictures on the wall? That's basically what I want to do. So this is my front entrance. I'm gonna have the spooky pictures on the wall and it's gonna be really cool. And I have a bunch of flowers, some hanging pots, and this magnificent lighting display I think turned out really cute. If you turn right, we head into my library enchanting room. This took a lot of sugarcane and a lot of paper. And we have my enchanting area right here. So we head out and we go to the left. We'll end up going downstairs into my little crafting room. And I plan on putting some more paintings down here. Wherever you see one of these is where I'm going to be putting some paintings at. Also, I don't know if I'll ever have enough fans to actually make any custom art for me, but I know a lot of YouTubers who love to put their fans' custom art into these things, and I totally would do that. So if you're good at art and you want me to put something on the wall that's appropriate, throw it at me. Join my Discord. And anyway, yeah, so just some basic storage down here. We can go back upstairs. And if we keep going straight, this is the backyard as we know. And if we turn right, I have a small little spooky living room. I really liked the vibe. I feel like it's kind of dark and mysterious in here. So just a little room to hang out in. And then this room kind of has a story. So basically this is my potion brewing room and my flower room. So I would say that my girl, she's a botanist. She loves magic, she loves botany, she loves studying plants. So So this room right here is probably my favorite room in the house. It has a bunch of plants in it, and I love the way that these little lights turned out. I feel like, to me, they're like little grow lamps for the plants. And all of these are little specimens of the flowers that I've collected, and this is where my character would study the books and learn more about the magical properties of these flowers. And right over here is where she would store all of her flower stuff and brew potions. And I think that's a really cute little area for me to hang out in. And now we can head upstairs. And if we go to our left, we have our kitchen area. I think this turned out pretty cute. I need to put a flower in that pot. But this is a little fridge right here. I have a little spatula and my cupboards, a furnace, sink, and I have a little chicken plate right there and a little plant. And here's a table and a very large selfie of myself, which I'm gonna be getting rid of. And yeah, then there's the balcony outside. And if we take a right, here's my favorite living room of the house. And I really like how this came out. And my favorite room of the house would be my bedroom. I put these little moon lights up. I think they really match my theme. And I really like it. I have my little armor stand with my iron armor on it that I don't use anymore. And I think it's really cute in here. I also have one more room, the attic. And the story for this room is basically the spot where people just throw their stuff that they don't really want. So I have all these armor stands and these barrels. And I also made it into like a tiny little guest room if I ever had someone come over. Alright, now that we are done with the tour, let me go and show you what I've been doing with the Elementalcraft area. Alright, so I have made some huge progress, I would say, on this mod, and let me show you what I've done, just in case any of you want to learn how to do this. What I needed to do was make this altar type situation that we have going on here. In the middle, you need a pure infuser, and this is where you're going to be putting. So this is where you would throw a diamond if we're going to try making a pure crystal. Around the pure infuser, you need to have these pedestals, a water, a fire, an air, and an earth one. And you have to have them hooked up to their respective element container. And you also have to click on this pipe right here so it's in extract mode. So then you take each respective crystal and put them on each pedestal. And when you do that, it'll turn the diamond into a pure crystal. You can use that to make the empty source receptacle. And that receptacle will be able to move the element sources over onto here so we can power them and not have to travel so far away every time that we needed to use some of that element. Also, hello, zombie. So what I need to do next is to make this empty source receptacle so I can start moving over the nodes that I need to power these things. But I don't have enough diamonds, so I'm probably gonna have to go on a little mining session. I will start a little time lapse and I will see you at the end. I was killed by magic? Well, I managed to get my stuff back from the hole, luckily, but I found out that there is a huge ravine under here, an underground ravine area full of mobs. I lit up what I could, but I am not going down there. I don't feel prepared at all. Don't have any enchanted gear yet. I need to go enchant my stuff soon. But yeah, I only have diamond stuff, and I think I can make Silentgear armor. I think that would probably be better because it won't ever break. I can just repair it. And also, I don't know if you guys have wondered why I've been flying. I actually have a mod called Angel Ring, and I put that into my ring slot, and that allows me to fly in survival mode. I don't know about you, but I find building in Minecraft so frustrating if you're not allowed to fly, especially if you're building something such as that. So that's why I'm using it. Oh no, it's raining. We need to go mining. Let's head to the mine. Alright everyone, I am back and I have found a lot of diamonds, and I'm really excited because now I can go and make some more of the Elementalcraft stuff. I don't know if you guys remember, but a while ago I had mentioned I was upset that I couldn't drag items into an inventory or into a chest. As you can see, I'm just shift clicking and dragging these items in like this very smoothly. I don't have to individually click on each single item, and I didn't realize that wasn't a normal Minecraft feature. It's actually a mod that I've just been using a lot, I guess, through my whole Minecraft career. The mod is called Mouse Tweaks, so I recommend everyone get Mouse Tweaks on their modded Minecraft because it's so nice. Alright, now that we're back over in our Elementalcraft area, I think that I can make the receptacle that will move the nodes over here. So let's try making that. Alright, that's all I need to make it. And there it is, perfect. Now we can go and try moving over the water element I have sitting over here. I collected it, see? Now that I collected it, I can move it anywhere I want. So I originally wanted them to go on these little pedestals here, but I might want them to be on top of this so it's always powered. If I place the node right here, I could put the extractor right there and it will constantly be filling up this container right here, which means I can use this infinitely as much as I want to. And I think I'm gonna find another of each element to be put on these just for decoration, but I think right now this is what's most useful to have. And I think then I can probably find another fire one, and I can probably make my ore doubler maybe just like right back in here. Or I can make a little staircase down into a mine and do that too. It could be super cute. So now let me go and find all of the other elements and put them in their respective. And as we were flying through here, I actually spotted a second fire node right around here somewhere. We can just take that and save it to be used for our blast furnace ore doubler setup, and we'll just throw that right there. That's how I originally wanted it to go, but I forget that you have to use pipes to suck all of the elements' energy into these pedestals, and I think that just wouldn't look that great. So we'll just stockpile an extra backup of every single element on their pedestals. You never know what else I might need or be able to do with them. So now I think that we are ready to try making the ore doubler and maybe the blast furnace. What we will need is 2 pure crystals, which I do believe I have all the materials to make that, so let's make that first. What we're going to need is blank inert crystals and diamonds. What we need is a crystal of each element and a diamond in the middle, and I will show you how cool it looks when we actually make this. So to make a different kind of crystal, you just put the infuser on top of the container and it'll turn the crystal into what kind you need. So now I have an air crystal and I'll need 2. And we can do that for each different element. Alright, now that I have 1 of each different element crystal, we can make the pure crystal, and I'll show you how to do that. What you need to do is you need to put the diamond in the middle on the infuser, and we need to put a gem on each respective pedestal. So the air would go on air, the earth would go on earth, water on water, and fire on fire. And as you can see, the animation is really awesome, and it just takes a few minutes to make the pure crystal, but I think this is such a cool animation. This mod is really pretty and I'm really liking it. I'm not sure if I have enough energy right now because this one isn't all the way full, but it does take like basically a full container to make 1 pure crystal. So I will see you once these have finished. Oh, there it goes. There is our pure crystal. Beautiful. Now we can make 1 more. Alright everyone, I have finally gotten this ore doubler to work. It's taken a lot of resources, but I finally got it. Let me show you exactly what I needed to do. I needed to craft another 4 of these element containers. I got a green element with an extractor, extracting it out into this one with my ore purifier on top. My ore purifier then takes my ore, makes it into 2 little nuggets, and this blast furnace will smelt that up, and this will suck this up into my chest. And then over here you have to power this one with this one. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out any other way to set this up to make it look prettier, but I think it looks pretty cool. So now we can just get double of any ore that we want, and I think that's going to be really efficient for anything we need to have a lot of. The next on the list for this mod, I think, is we're going to try messing around with shrines. There are a bunch of different shrines. I know there's one that will feed your animals to make them breed. There are some that make your plants grow faster, and I'm interested in doing that next. So I'll probably do that on next episode. Another couple things that I need is to get better extractors, the improved element extractor, and I need the improved element pipes, but I'll need a bunch more resources to make those, and that'll make everything else much faster. The next thing I wanted to do today is make a little spot for my Silentgear stuff. I have a bunch of stuff for Silentgear, and I think making a small blacksmith would be a really cool idea just to hold all of that mod's materials, so I don't have to search through it in my jumbo refined storage system. And I think it would give me an excuse to make something cute. Alright everyone, I decided that I am going to make a little blacksmith over somewhere around here to accommodate all of my Silentgear stuff and to also house my new ore doubler and blast furnace. And I'm really excited to make this. I've never made a blacksmith building before, but I think I'll do pretty good, and I can't wait to show you how it comes out. So I'm going to start a little time lapse. See you after it's done. So I think that this came out super well. As you can see, it's right over behind me. I think I added a bunch of cute details, and I think it honestly does look like a blacksmith. I'm really excited to decorate the inside, and I'm going to be putting my little blast furnace and ore doubler inside of there somehow, and hopefully I can make it look okay. But I'm really excited how this came out. What do you guys think about it? Okay, I have finished everything that I wanted to in this build, and I'm excited to show you around. So basically, this is what I have going. Here's a better picture of it from above. I think it is really cute, and here's just like a little pan around the building. Didn't really do much with this wall. There's the other side, and then back through in here. So if we're on the ground, this is what it looks like. And I wanted to make it look like people come here, you know, they need their anvil, they're going to make their tools or armor. We have barrels of things, and it's just really blacksmith vibes, basically. And then we go inside. And inside I have a furnace wall so I can smelt whatever I need. And this is my ore doubler. So I would put ore in here, it would pop out in here, and then pop out in here. And I think it looks really good. It's like a little shop almost, where I can just come and smelt everything I need to. And here's another anvil and some storage stuff. Alright everyone, I have something super funny to show you guys. I finally finished making the mob creepy portraits for my mansion, and I added a bunch of other creepy styled photos into my mansion. So I think you guys are gonna really like this. It's so funny. I was laughing the whole time I was making them. Look at these. Don't they remind you of like what you would see in a creepy mansion? Like portraits of creepy people on the wall. Like there's your ghast, your skeleton, spider, pigman, enderman, zombie, creeper, and blaze. And I think they came out so good. I'll show you the rest of them that I put up as well. I just took different pictures of Minecraft stuff online, and I tried to make them have the same kind of style, the black and white. If we look upstairs, oh wait, if we look on this wall, we have the Nether update picture with the zombie pigman, and upstairs I have a few more. This one is villagers and like the baby villagers playing, and this one is from the aquatic update, I believe, which was a while ago. And in this room I have this picture, and I also have this witch brewing something, and that's it. And I think they turned out really funny. Did you like them? Because I sure did. And I'm excited because later on when I build a city, I really want to have my shops have custom signs, so I'm really excited to do that. If anyone wants to know how to use this mod, it's called the camera mod. And all you have to do is take your camera, you can shift, right click, and click upload. And that'll bring you to a folder on your computer that you can pick the picture you want. And then you just have picture frames you put on the wall. You take the picture, it gives you a picture, and you just plop it into the picture frames like this. And then you can take this picture and you can put them into an album so you can keep them for further use. But yeah, I learned that and I think that's so fun. I was actually looking for a mod like this and I just somehow had one. So I'm glad that it worked out for me. Alright everyone, I wanted to share with you something I just figured out. If anyone's using refined storage, I wanted to let you know how you can get kind of an infinite range with your refined storage system. So basically what you need to do, I am in creative mode right now just to show you guys how to do this. Underneath your controller, or just connected to your controller system. So what you need to do is you need to put a network transmitter into your system right here, wherever you have your controller hooked up. And now wherever you want to access your wireless crafting grid, you can just go super far away wherever you want to access it. Let's say I want to access it all the way over here. Maybe I'm building something over here. Now you need to put down a receiver, and we need to grab a network card, and you click on it with the network card, and now it has the coordinates of where this is. Alright, once you are back to your network transmitter you set down, you just click on it, put your card in there, which is linked to the receiver. It says it's 106 blocks away. So now we can head back to that area where we put the receiver, and you need to put one of these wireless transmitter little antenna things next to it, and you can click on that, add range upgrades so it can be 48 blocks, which is the max range you can get. And now I can take my crafting grid and I can use it 48 blocks away from that receiver, which is really nice. So now if I want to craft anything around any new builds I'm building, or if I want to actually build in a different biome at some point, then I won't have to completely move my whole storage system. And I think that is the best way you can actually do this right now. I guess that the mod creator took out the infinite range for some reason, and so this is really the only way you can do it. And I hope that helps someone, because it took me a while to figure out how to do that. Alright, I think that this is a fine stopping point for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed my content so far, feel free to boop that subscribe button and give the video a like. I hope that you all have a mystical night and happy dreams.